this is Kiwi Ninamori, and I am doing a video of my plans for 2019. This may be like a part one because there's still some stuff I have to figure out for the next year, but I just got my last head for 2018. It's been on my wish list, and so I've finally gotten all the heads I planned originally to get this year. I know I also kind of deviated because I didn't even know Another Secret was going to release a head this year, but I ended up getting that one. But the ones that have already previously been on my wish list have all been acquired for this year. But so I got this guy, which is a Fulvio Vincent head, and he's so cute. But yeah, like, it came with a cute little box. It's kind of like, looks like it would hold a cupcake for some reason. But I kind of put him off originally buying him because he looks so similar to the Studio Nyko head, at least in the droopy eyes and open mouth look that they had going on. So I was just like, maybe I should wait and see once he comes in if I still want this one, because I may be able to shell the character I had planned. But then he did come in, I was like, nah, I still need this one. So so I still ended up getting him because they're two different characters entirely. So it'll be fine even with the similar features in description. I mean, up close they don't look that similar, but when you think of like, okay, a lot of your dolls have like teeth and their eyes are kind of sunken in. And I clearly have a type of doll that I like. So my plans for them for 2019 is really going to be focused on bodies, because look at all these heads now, and I used to be good at attaining bodies simultaneously with heads, and now I've kind of derailed from that because so many good heads came out this year. So I'm going to be doing the massive body hunting, which will put more of my hybrid hunting videos up now that I will be starting up that again. But first off, I can't even put them in order of who I want the body for the most because I'm excited about all of them. Like, each head comes in and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do this character. I'm super excited. And 2019 is going to be so great. I'm going to have so much fun. I've been making Pinterest boards for all of my characters like crazy, and I'm like so inspired to sew. So this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to 2019. You guys are going to have a lot to look at because I'm going to be flaunting, like, look at this outfit I made. New wigs and face-ups. I'm going to be sending a lot of these for face-ups this month so that they can come into the new year with face-ups, and then I won't have to worry about matching it with the body afterwards. But so I know so these two, my Fulvio head and my little rebel head, they're both going to go over to St. Victorious, aka Hortus Conclusus. And so basically they're in the same storyline as Codex, and in their world people have powers like Codex because he has the heightened intelligence where he can catalog all information. So my Tintin head, I'm deciding whether I want it to be a girl or boy or gender fluid, but their name is Asterisk, and which is like basically the English punctuation asterisk, like the little symbol. And so they actually, their power is transparency, kind of hinted at with the fact that an asterisk is like put in place of something. So their power is basically they can see through anything that's not in its original form. So say if you had like plastic surgery, like this person would know instantly. It's like, okay, so that you have something has changed. It's not. I can see through you, basically. And so they can like see through lies, and like, so basically it's just like a little sense of I know something is hidden. So they can also feel like people's inner beings, like if you're a good person on the inside, or just who you intend to be. So I have to find a body for this one. I was thinking if it was going to be gender neutral, then it would be an island doll body, because they do have an asexual body. But I was really leaning toward the doll family, the new 56 centimeter body, because those are so cute. I saw that and I was like, thank you! I've been waiting so long for like a cute little boy body to come out. And I'm like, I originally would have wanted one for Newt, but since he already has his body, and I think a doll family body wouldn't really match his resin, but so I would use it for this one or my another secret drizzle head. I could see that being on the doll family body, but its resin is kind of pale. It's almost fresh skin, so I might have to get like a white skin body for it and then like blush it, because I don't think doll family pink is so pink, and I haven't seen their yellow, but I imagine it's probably really yellow because they don't have a middle ground. They don't just have normal. But the Favio head, he really matches well with my Peakswood body, which is what Luca's on. Like, this resin match is like practically 100% in person. I can't really tell with the camera because it's kind of shining, but when I tried him on, this head is huge. Closer to like a 9-10 head, I imagine, or a solid 9. But he's definitely on the bigger spectrum of the SD heads I have. So he looks weird on a 60 centimeter body, but I really want him to be a short SD boy, because his character, his name is Bishop, and he's like a sassy little police officer who's just like, imagine if Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist was like a cop. I mean, well, state alchemists are the army dogs, but if he was like a cop that actually kept to the rules and wanted everyone else to follow the rules, that would be him, but he would be super sassy about it and grumpy. And I just imagine him shorter than everyone else and getting picked on, because it would be fun to see his reactions when people intentionally do that to him. So I want to try to find a small body that has wide shoulders, so may have to go for like Lutz. But I don't like how muscular they are, so I may have to sand off the muscles. Or like Goodall, which is underrated, but I don't know about the resin match. I have to look that up. So that's for him. This is another secret head, the Chinlong head. Since this is gonna be a girl, and since this is a boy sculpt, the head hole is like huge, so she's gonna definitely need a 65 plus girl body. So I was thinking either Supia Doll 65 centimeter girl body, because those are gorgeous and it's been on my wish list, but I haven't had like the time to get one or the money, because I keep getting heads. You see how this cycle never quite ends, but this is what happens. Or like Impulse House, or Miracle Doll. They have pretty 65 centimeter girls, so I was thinking that would work well for her. But she is going, and so is this guy. They're going to CC Studio on Etsy for face-ups, so they will be back hopefully before New Year's. But I kind of asked for some detailed work for their face-ups, because he's gonna have tattoos and like a piercing, and she's gonna get like a lizard pattern face up on her head because she's like a serpent. So their face ups might take a bit longer than everyone else's, because the other ones are just humans. And so I decided his name is Shepherd, and his power is persuasion, which is like he's sort of like a pheromone type of heightened influence, so he can kind of trick people into doing things for him. But basically he's a gang leader and he basically just has a bunch of members who have powers, so they can kind of use it to their advantage in society, which Codex is in his gang. Kind of got pulled into it. He wasn't originally like, I want to do bad stuff. It's more like, you guys are kind of cool, I guess I could hang out with you. So Codex is kind of chill like that, where he's just he doesn't really care. He's very just indifferent to everything. But basically the Favino head is like the cop in their world, and he's out to control people with their powers, because they're not up to any good. But I did plan to get him a tattoo going across the face. Like, his is gonna be in runes, so I thought that would be really cool. But I definitely want to get him like a lip piercing, like just a hoop to go on there, because it's so pretty. His mouth is so pretty. I can't not put something there. I mean, his lips are gonna be gorgeous anyway, regardless if there's a piece of jewelry there. But I just imagine him having one. So we're gonna see how that turns out. I'm really looking forward to him coming back. I think he's probably the first one I'm gonna make clothes for once he gets his own body and stops sharing with Castor. But and then there's this guy who does have a face up already now, but I decided to name him Foster, because, well, that's his codename, his like gang name, because his real name is Lark, like I originally planned, but Foster is his like power name, because his power is empathy, sort of like how he takes on other people's burdens. So that's why his name is Foster. Well, not that fostering is a burden, but more like he cares so much, he takes on more than for other people. And yeah, I think the other plan I had was for her, which her name was Nami Ray, but I've been kind of leaning towards something else right now, so I'm still planning new names for her. But basically this body is a little too yellow for her head. Like, the resin match is a little off, and so I've been thinking either a resin soul body, because she needs a slim body, because her head was actually made for like a closer to 50 centimeter body, so she needs something slim. Or I'm trying to think what other body would be good for her. Maybe like the 60 centimeter Supia body, the double jointed one, because that one's still very slim, and the resin looks kind of light, so I imagine she's going to be on that. And so then I'll have this body available. It may be taken by Tintin until I decide on what gender identification they will go by. But yeah, so that's going to be up. And of course Castor still needs a new body, because this one is going to be taken by Shepherd. So I was thinking either a doll factory body, if I can hunt one down, because you know how companies are and discontinuing things, and you fall in love with them, and then you're like, this is perfect, the resin match will be perfect, but this body's no longer being made, so I have to hunt one down in the marketplace. That journey. But his resin is really close to doll she freshkin, but I don't want a doll she body for him, so may end up with Doll's Town. But his head hole is really small, so I have to sand it. So there's lots of things happening body-wise for 2019. Besides that, I do want to do my photo stories. I've been talking about forever that I really want to do, because I used to do them when I first joined the hobby, and then I sold all of those dolls that were in them, so I had to stop, because I was just like, oh, because I revamped my entire collection. And now I want to get back into it. So the first, like, diorama I want to make for the photo stories would be Newt and his family. They're gonna have sort of like, I guess, like a log house type looking room. Because, I mean, they're royalty, but Newt is kind of low key. And I kind of wanted to do Marlowe's apothecary lab, basically. So I want to have lots of bottles and like shelves and like cool things like bones and things. So that's gonna be fun. And everyone else is kind of in a modern story, so then I get to use modern furniture, which is easier to shop for than fantasy stuff. So fun times. But I will be doing a list, and I think this is pretty much the basis of all my plans for 2019. I should not add more to it because I will never accomplish it. But that's what's gonna happen, and I'll put up more videos. So thank you for watching, and I hope you are all looking as forward to 2019 in your collections as I am. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!